I want to talk to the campus community today at Limestone about the upcoming Community Day for our strategic plan. Next Wednesday, we're going to have a campus-wide Zoom meeting. Everyone needs to participate. Why are we doing strategic planning right now? There are really a few reasons. When I came on board just under 3 years ago, it was clear the campus had adopted a strategic plan, but we hadn't built in all the actions and vision necessary to execute it. So what the campus did at that time, we formed task forces, we identified a lot of areas to move, and we set forth a vision that we would move to become a university. Last April and April before last, I gave updates on where we were progressing with those action items, and we had checked off of the 90-some listed that we'd made some progress on all of them. Each one was underway, but the reality is most of the things we said were steps on the road to continuous improvement, not something you finalize. So if you have an action item that you're going to streamline processes, we can look and say, compared to where we were, we made progress. Compared to where we want to be, we've still got a way to go. You can't leave the old strategic action items open indefinitely. Our accreditation expects us to review the strategic plan. The fact that now we are a university makes us need to stop and ask some hard questions about, okay, we've made this step, now what does it mean in terms of where we're going as Limestone? What is important for our future? What's transformative for our students? How do we turn this institution into the type of institution it needs to be? The folks we are using to help facilitate this are used to doing large group meeting Zoom calls in this environment. It is not going to be as boring as it sounds. Yes, there's going to be a long Zoom meeting, but there will be some content recorded. They will break you out into different Zoom meetings to do interactive work, and we'll come together and capture the feedback and ideas that this campus sees in terms of what we need to be critically addressing right now. It is a critical time for higher education. As I look around the state and around the country, I see schools that have eliminated programs, furloughed faculty and staff, cut athletic teams. Nationally, I'm hearing from public institutions that are looking ahead to next year with 10 and 15% budget cuts. Limestone is not in that position. We were able to retain students, we were able to meet enrollment goals, we were able to give a raise at a time that other people are furloughing. If we engage in strong strategic planning, and if you help by participating in this meeting, we can keep Limestone on a path that is strong and moving ahead. When I look at where Limestone can be in 5 or 10 years, the potential is enormous. Help us achieve that. Participate in the meeting next week. And as always, go Saints!